She texted me too, and I was like, yeah, I'll show you. So, oh my goodness.
So from what I understand, you guys, both of you are doing pretty good in the class.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
good.
I think this has helped a lot, though. Tutorials,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
So-
I think it does help. Repetition's a big thing, especially when you're dealing with something you've had very little experience or no experience with.
right.
And so just the fact that you get to hear it again.
That's what I like.
Well,
Like, when I go-
flashcards is what I do.
A lot of people use flashcards. I sure do. So we'll get started. So we're doing your unit 6, right?
Yes.
But it's actually the endocrine system, right? Your first one says master gland. Okay, so do you know which gland that is? Considered the master gland?
The main, I don't know, like the main gland. If it's a master gland, I'd
The
assume.
pituitary.
Okay.
Pituitary,
Right.
okay.
Most of the hormones, it puts out more hormones than any other gland.
Okay.
So
So it's other known as a pituitary
Yeah,
gland.
it's,
Okay.
master gland is the pituitary. Okay. So we have endocrine glands in different areas. So where's the pancreas at?
It's behind the stomach.
Okay, so you just need to know abdomen.
Abdomen, okay.
Yeah. Where's the pituitary gland located?
Isn't that in your brain?
That's exactly
Okay.
where it is. So the pituitary is in the brain. What about the hypothalamus?
It's between the ears.
So that's brain.
Okay.
How about the pineal gland?
I have no idea.
It's located in the front, right back behind your sinus cavity, and also it's also in the brain.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the thyroid,
In the neck.
throat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the definition of a hormone, it's a chemical produced in very small quantity and sent to target cells.
And what in cells?
Target.
Target?
You have these hormones, they're circulating in your bloodstream, but there are certain receptors that are geared to accept those hormones. So like, for instance, if the pituitary gland sends out ADH, which is one of them, ADH is going everywhere in your body, but there are certain receptors on the kidney, renal system, the nephron, that respond to it. So when it says it sends it to a target cell, it's not going like from A to B. It's just circulating in your bloodstream, but that's where the target cell is located. So it only affects that cell. That's what I mean by that. Okay, so we have different hormones here. Luteinizing hormone, or LH. It stimulates production and release of testosterone from the testes.
Stimulates production, sorry.
Stimulates production and release
And
of testosterone from testes. So that's obviously the man, right? Mm-hmm. And also egg release egg release into the fallopian tube. Egg release would be the ovary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. ADH is antidiuretic hormone. It increases water reabsorption in the kidney. So if you take a diuretic, it makes you pee a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is antidiuretic, so it's going to make you hold water. So it does just the opposite of what a diuretic would do. So
Oh, he
it
says water reabsorption.
increases water reabsorption in the kidneys.
Okay.
Aldosterone increases sodium reabsorption in the kidneys. Tells the kidneys to hang on to salt. Growth hormone stimulates cell production and body development.
increases
cell production, and body development. Okay, oxytocin stimulates uterine contractions during birth. Okay, follicle stimulating hormones stimulates egg development in the ovary and sperm production in the testes.
and what for the testes?
Sperm. Okay, and we have follicle stimulating, no, I just said that, melanin stimulating hormone stimulates melanin production for skin color. Okay, calcitonin increases calcium reabsorption for storage in bones.
For what in bones?
Huh?
Increases calcium reabsorption for blank in bones.
Storage in bones.
Okay.
The bones are the largest calcium storage warehouse we got, right? Bones and teeth.
I thought that was the one that made the calcium go out of the body. Okay, so, okay. I just got confused.
Okay, insulin produced in the pancreas. To facilitate glucose metabolism. The mineral that acts on the thyroid to produce T3 and T4, which are the thyroid hormones, is iodine. A gamete is a sex cell containing 23 chromosomes. So the woman is the egg, the male is the sperm.
How many?
23. Takes 46 to make a human. So the woman has 23 and the male has 23. They get together and make 46. Meiosis is a term for cell duplication. It's actually sex cell duplication, term for sex cell duplication. Okay, there'll be a picture. You have to ID the male reproductive components. Should be a picture out of your study guide. Okay, the inguinal canal. In men, it's located about here. Okay, it allows the vas deferens,
Can you spell that for me?
VASDEFERENS. So it allows the vas deferens to extend from the epididymis into the abdominal cavity. If you look at your picture, the vas deferens comes off the back side of the testicle, loops way up, and goes through the inguinal canal and down to the prostate gland. Okay, why is semen alkaline? Semen is
Okay.
alkaline, so it says why.
Something about the
For a
vagina,
woman
like,
is probably S. I don't know.
Yeah, this, vaginal secretions are highly acidic, so they balance each other off. If it wasn't that way, then the acidic environment would kill all the sperm. Okay, fallopian tubes, their job is to store the egg for 1 to 3 days. And this is where fertilization takes place. And the Bartholin's glands, you know what they do?
No.
They produce lubrication for the vagina. The external lubrication that you guys get, women get, that comes from the Bartholin's. Makes for penetration easier.
and will you repeat the message, please?
Stimulates melanin production
For the skin color?
for skin color.
Okay.
That it?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
I don't
Pretty cut and
believe so.
dried. Okay, and Professor Belt will review you for the final,
Mhm.
so you get with her about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, any questions?
I don't
That's
believe
it.
so.
Okay, we'll keep doing good.
Oh, I do
Till
have a
last
question.
week.
First day of school, we will have a test over math.
It says that, I don't give it.
Okay, see, that's what everybody's like, there's a math test, and I was like,
It
what?
talks about, it talks about, yeah, that there's a pre-exam.
And then we'll take one later.
You've already had a math test on your entrance exam.
Okay.
I just get right into lecture and we just
Okay.
start with what we're doing.
And then we'll go over the homework that you've already given us.
And
Like
on that first day, we need to have our scrubs
Yes.
and everything on.
Yes.
white
Okay.
tennis shoes, all
Yep.
that stuff, okay.
Have your uniform on.
And our books and stuff,
Yeah.
everything.
There's a book called Dosage Calculations, something Dosage Calculations or something. It's your math book.
Okay,
That's what you'll need on the first day. But if in doubt, bring all your books to
Okay.
make sure that you have one. The homework that I emailed out is actually due on Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's actually what we use as a basis for our lecture.
Okay.
We'll go through all of that. I'll point out, some of it we'll skip over because it's just not that important.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it is important and then we'll talk about it.
okay,
as
so
we go.
you want us to go ahead and answer those questions and we'll
I
go
gave you the
over
page
it?
numbers, yep, you should come to class prepared.
Okay,
That
awesome.
means that should be done.
And our books will be here the 17th, I
That's
believe,
what I
so.
understand, yeah.
Okay,
So you should be able to get, that'll give you
Plenty of
about
time to get it
about
done.
10 days to get
Yeah.
it done. You can work together. It's not, it's something that you can team up on, whatever you
Okay.
want to do.
awesome.
Okay?
Alrighty.
Teaming up makes it a whole lot easier.
Easier,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let me
See
call
you guys.
Landon.
Thanks.
I told him I left we were in Jacksboro, and